it's kind of funny how everything is setting up. It is weird, seeing like the knowledge I have about things, because I'm paying attention, and like regular people finding out about what's going on in about a year or two. It is kind of funny, but for me, it's like, what's the point of having this knowledge? You know what I mean? For instance, my aunt on Facebook was talking about how scary AI is because it makes music so good. And it's just like, yeah, like, I've been producing this stuff for over a year now. Like, I actually make this shit. Not like it takes a lot of fucking... It doesn't take a lot of work, but it is tedious going through the distribution process. And yeah, like I can make songs anytime I want. Pretty much, I can put in like, it takes a few minutes to make the songs, but yeah, I mean, if I keep on putting money in, I can make as many songs as I want. But it's like, what's the point of me having this knowledge about like what's happening, what's coming down the pipe, what we're capable of, if it doesn't really benefit me at all? Like, I make stuff, put it out, nobody gives a shit. What's the point? What's the point of me paying attention to anything? So, like right now, I really feel like I don't really need to be paying attention too much. I assume even if I do use the internet a lot less, which I'm not going to be, if hypothetically, I'm not saying I'm going to stop using the internet, especially completely, but if I did, stop using it as much, what was I going with that? How will it really benefit? Like, what's the point of having all this knowledge if it's not gonna push my life? You know what I mean? It's like, there's no point for me to waste my time. I've created a lot of things. Nobody gives a shit. I guess it sucks. I guess I suck. And what's the point of like seeing the new stuff that's coming out or any of that shit? What's the point? I'm not getting any type of connections on here. Like, AI doesn't want me to be in the algorithm. AI doesn't want to show me dating profiles in my area. I know, I guess I'm the only person, I guess there's no women in my area that are on any type of dating sites. Sure. It's kind of funny as I get all these like profiles, because it only wants to show me people that are like 250 miles away. Yeah, that does a lot of good when I say only people. I only want people. I don't want to see anybody out from like 15 to 20 miles when I'm dating. Okay, that's number one. Oh, it doesn't want to show me any profiles. Okay, but that's understandable. I live in a dinky town. I get it. People in my town probably are all married and shit. But I work in a pretty big fucking town, man. So I don't work in the town I live in. So definitely people have profiles in there, but that doesn't want to show me, which is fine. Okay, cool. Well, then I guess I won't fucking use you anymore. Like, I guess I won't fucking use it because it's not doing anything for me. All the internet's doing is isolating me. That's all it's doing. If I keep you, like, that's what I've noticed. I'm just being isolated from it. It's not connecting me with anybody. You know, even on Twitter. What the fuck is the point of having 13,000 followers? What's the fucking point of having over 1,500 fucking subs on here? What's the fucking point if nobody's listening? If it doesn't recommend my shit? If it doesn't push my shit in the algorithm? What's the fucking point? You know, I might as well have like 2 fucking followers. I might as well have 2 subs. If I had like only what is it? If I only had like 20 subs and I had the same amount of views on the fucking videos as I had subs, I would get it. But when I have 1,500 fucking subs and I only get like 20 fucking views, and I see people that have as many followers as me or subs or less than I do, and they're getting like 3,000 fucking views of video, it's either I suck or I'm being limited. And when I look at patterns and I look at multiple social media accounts and I see the same type of pattern where there's no growth, when I see fucking growth and then it gets turned off. I literally had a video, it was a short that had 400,000 views on here. How can I make a video that has 400,000 views and then nothing? When you look at my earlier TikTok videos, you can see it's like, you know, I got thousands of fucking views in some of those videos. And then it gets turned off to 200. On Twitter, I get spikes. You know, it's kind of like, basically, if I reply like every single day, I don't know, 50 to 100 replies, around 100 replies on people's shit, I'll probably get around 70,000 fucking views. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm bored. I'm fucking bored with Twitter, man. It's fucking boring now. It's the same shit over and over. Oh, it's like, okay, now we're talking about the Epstein list. Okay, now it's like, dude, we've talked about like, it's the same shit over and over again, and I'm just fucking bored of it. The same big accounts don't do nothing, and it's like, dude, my shit is it's not niche. I can't be niche. I wish I was niche, because niche gets you some places. I'm sorry that I don't talk about the same thing and do the exact same thing. Like, there's this one guy, one of the only ones that I like to watch that is like the same, like it's gonna be the same fucking thing over and over again. This guy, he might be a little bit slow, I don't know. He sounds like he is. It might be part of his shtick, I don't know. But he basically does the same exact thing. Oh, he's Superhuman TV, and then like blah blah blah. I'm gonna jump on this pile of shit, whatever it is. Usually it's something that's probably gonna hurt, and it's dumb shit, just random shit. And he jumps on it like a ECW wrestler, like a backyard wrestler. And at the end of the video, he's like, oh, and he's like crying and stuff, and it's like every single one's the exact same. That's like the only content that I could watch. This is like women, they post the same fucking picture over and over. You're just wearing something different, but you the exact same pose, the exact same fucking background, like a bathroom or some shit, bedroom, I don't know, wherever they take the fucking, it's the same fucking picture every fucking day. And I'm just like annoyed. It's just annoying that these people who post the same fucking shit get rewarded. And maybe it's the algorithm, I don't know. Maybe the algorithm is just fucking weak. That, yeah, that's what I've seen in the past. If you want to get some type of like somebody like me, if you want to get some type of clout, you basically have to, I have to make like 15 or 20 different, maybe even 100 different YouTube channels. So, and then I have to go through and then post wherever at, talking about the stuff, you know what I mean? And my videos are, obviously if you watch my videos, you know that in mid-video I'll go on to different things and talk about different things. This is what humans do. We don't just sit here and talk about the same subject. If you ever listen to a conversation, it can start one place and go completely different place, in a completely different place. You can have a thought and you want to interject into the conversation, but the conversation just moves somewhere else dramatically because somebody added something. And then if you interject what you said, it's like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, we're already past all that. Like, why are you going back there? Unless it's something really profound. But if it's just like a little bit of a, like, what are you doing? Like, we're not even talking about that anymore. You know what I mean? So it's just, it's so robotic. It's so robotic to just do the same thing over and over again. And I guess people like that. I don't know, watching it. But maybe the algorithms is just dumb. You know what I mean? And they can't promote people like me who are extremely diverse in thought and creativity and whatever ideas, that people like me, maybe in the future it'll be great for people like me, but right now it fucking sucks. It's all specialties. It's all fucking niche. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just not like I'm being sent. You know, when I see, look at all the fucking platforms, it's like, dude, why am I censored and shadow banned on everything I do? Everything I fucking do, I feel like Nate Fuentes, man. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm like singled out. Why do I feel like that? It's not like I'm banned, but I might as well be. I feel like I'm screaming into the fucking void. It's just annoying, man. It's just like, what's the fucking point? That's why, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll still produce content, but I won't take as much in. Because it's kind of like, you know, the AI. Well, the AI likes to train on people. It's like, well, you can't train on them no more because, like, you've already trained on them. They're just posting the same fucking thing. It's the same thing over and over again. Like, I think AI, if it is already already runs everything, or if AI, I think AI will love people like me, not love, but gravitate towards people like me, because everybody else just says the same shit and does the same thing over and over again. And people actually have diverse thoughts like I do might actually be rewarded with AI in the fucking future. I'm fucking tired of waiting, dude. I'm sick of fucking waiting. That's all I do is fucking wait. I'm fucking fed up with waiting and hoping things will get better. Time's going by fast, and I kind of want it to go by fast at this point. Because it fucking sucks. You know, back in the day, when I was on Plenty of Fish, and I was like dating a lot of women, MySpace, I can actually like find women in my area. They don't want you to. Maybe you have to pay for it. Maybe that's the problem. Is the free services, they don't allow that. So like, and to see profiles in my area, I don't want to fucking date somebody that's 150 miles away. I don't like long-term relationships. What's the fucking point? I've already been there and done that multiple times in the past, long time ago. I don't like multiple relations. I don't like long-term relationships. I want to be able to see the woman in person, touch her, feel her, smell her. Like, that's the point. What's the point of a relationship if I can't do those things? So, I feel like I'm in a box. I feel like I'm letting this is what I feel like I'm letting AI put me in a box. That's what I feel like. It's like, fuck you then, dude. If you're not gonna help me out, if you're not gonna help me fucking get clout so I can fucking make money and not have to work a regular fucking job, if you're not gonna fucking help me, then fuck you, dude. I mean, I'm still use AI to, help me figure shit out. I'll still watch a YouTube video to help me figure shit out. But like the philosophy shit, like I feel like I'm just burnt out from taking in so much fucking content. And I think that people are getting maybe I might be a little bit ahead of my time. I kind of seen this with Mike Valenti. He's a radio. He has like a radio podcast, basically. 97.1 The Ticket in Detroit, and he basically was saying it feels oversaturated with sports. It feels like I don't know. It's just like it just seemed like it was too much. Like there's too much for him because he has access to everything now. Basically, if you pay the money, you have access to everything. You can watch every fucking game you want. So, and if your job is to comment on sports, of course you're going to spend the money because you're going to want to watch what's going on, want to pay attention to what's going on. Plus, you're a fan anyway. You like sports. He likes sports, whatever. So I think that people are like, man, the internet is cool. I like it, but I think that I need to balance this a little bit better. And I think that's what's gonna happen in the future is. And another thing I want to get out of the way real quick is I think that how now people like to correct your spelling if you make some type of error on the internet. Like if you make some type of statement on some type of social media platform, one of the first posts is somebody like putting the correct spelling. Like, I think that people are actually gonna like that, like misspells, because it shows that you're human. Because in the future, everything will be absolutely perfect. People will like the bloopers of things, mistakes. We like that stuff in the past, but I think in the future people because it's just more authentic. You know what I mean? When you're trying to be serious, make a serious movie or TV show or whatever, and then you see them joking, they mess up and they're all laughing or whatever. The outtakes. People are gonna like that more. People are going to like that type of stuff in the future because it's more human-like. Everything's gonna be AI. Everything's gonna be generated by AI. Not everything, but a lot. Most things are gonna be made by AI. It's gonna feel phony. It's not like people are gonna reject it. People are gonna embrace it, but then they'll be like, "Dude, this is too much." It's like a kid eating too much candy or ice cream. They get a stomach ache. You know what I mean? Too much. It is good. It's entertaining. But it's also gonna feel like. I don't think it's gonna be Here's the thing. I think when people listen to music and they hear a song and they connect with the lyrics and then the music goes great with the lyrics or whatever, and they really feel a connection. When they hear lyrics And especially if it's like, if they find out it's AI generated, they're probably not going to relate as much. You know what I mean? Now, if they know it's a real person that created the lyrics, somebody like singing their heart out, kind of like that guy that went viral for that one song for, he's like basically working class, and he was on a banjo talk. I forgot what it was called, but it was like a year or two ago. He went famous. Went viral. And he was the rage. Everyone loved him. Everyone loved that song. And also like authentic voices, but it'll probably be able to replicate it's not gonna sound all AI. They'll have like the best singing. So I think that people will gravitate towards, they'll like that stuff, but then, you know, like, they're gonna want genuine experiences. So, you know, people liked reality TV for a reason, right? People liked reality, like, oh, this is reality. Most of the shows back in the day, especially when I was growing up, they weren't really reality. I think MTV was in the front runner of this. But it exploded. You know, when reality TV exploded in like the 2000s, why did it explode? Because people didn't care about fiction anymore. Fake, like, made up fucking stories of shit. People wanted authentic, real shit. That's why they liked. Even though probably a lot of those shows were manufactured and embellished. But they did that to try to... It might have been real, but it's the drama that people like. So... yeah. But the more real. It felt more real to them. For me, I'm not somebody that can... If it's just me and I'm by myself, it's hard for me just to watch a movie. Even a TV show. Like, just sit there and watch it. And I'm not one of these people who scroll on shorts all day. You know what I mean? I'm not one of these people who sit on TikTok. Like, I rarely use TikTok. Like, I rarely go on there and... like... at work, if I have time, I'll sit there if I feel like it and go on there for a little bit, but I don't really go on there that often. Like, I didn't even go on there at all yesterday, I don't think. I think I've gone a couple weeks without going on there, to be honest. And then I've noticed on my days off, and things might change, man. Things might change. So I could be more transparent about things in the future, but by the time that happens, I probably won't be really posting much on this channel. I might still post it, but it'll probably just be my workout stuff. My opinions and everything should go on my other channel. Still trying to figure out how I want to do it. But I'm still trying to I'm still trying to create shit, okay? Like, that's what I'm basically... I'm still, you know, I'm balancing creating shit with working and everything like that. So, I feel like I just need to get into my body more. That's what I feel like, and I feel like I need to connect with other humans in person. The internet's not really helping me do that, so it's like, why fucking keep using it? You know what I mean? Like, I need a limit to myself with it. I need to get out more in my community and talk to people more, because the internet's not helping me at all. It's not helping me. Like, I got 13,000 followers on Twitter for no fucking reason. I might as well have 500. I might as well have 20. Like, you know, it's like, it's fucking pointless. What's the point of having all those followers? There's no point. In fact, I've seen somebody that has like 3,000 followers get paid out like $400. Now that could be like the total. It might not be for the whole month or the 2 weeks, but still, When I went on there, I looked at a couple of his, like, the last posts, the comments or replies. 3,000 basically per fucking reply. I'm like, dude, mine barely even gets like hundreds. And this person, you know what I mean? So it's like, there's no point to have fucking followers. What's the point of having subscribers and followers? There's no point. There's no point for it. The only point for it is if, like, if I want to see, like, a real profile. Is this a real profile? Is this a real person? But I don't even know if it's a real person running it. It could just be somebody else that works for them running it. And they tell them, like, what to post. You know what I mean? So you don't even know if you're talking. It's like, what's real on here? It all seems fucking fake. It all seems phony. You know, when I go on my Facebook, all of my friends are people I've met in real life. Okay, all the people that are my friends on there are people I met in real life. So when I go on there, I don't want to see people from, like, I don't know. I don't want to see their posts from people I don't know. The ads, I get the ads, but, like, the ads are, like, sexually explicit. Like, what? And I don't even, like, okay, like, I don't comment. If I comment on a woman's stuff like that, I don't know. Usually I'm just, like, talking shit, to be honest. So that might have something towards, like, the type of, because maybe I'm commenting on OnlyFans shit, and that's why they, like, but those ads shouldn't, like, some of them are, like, nudity and shit. And I report them, but I keep getting them. So it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, you might want to keep your brakes off if you want to seem. Cop just sitting there underneath the overpass. But yeah, it's like, dude, I don't want to go on there and then I see all this crap. All the, like, most of my feed is people I don't fucking, and I go there to fix it. It's like, okay, I want to change the fucking feed to just people I know, and then it changes it back. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and go every fucking time to go and change the fucking feed. Like, dude, what are you doing? If I want to see random people's shit, I just go on Twitter. You know, it's like, I don't even want to use Facebook anymore. Women, it's like, you just get all these fucking thirst traps everywhere. Everywhere is fucking thirst traps, man. Whether it's TikTok or Twitter. It's like, I gotta post a fucking selfie of myself. Like, here's a comment, but this selfie means not, like, has nothing to do with what I just said. But I'm gonna post a picture of myself. Yeah, you look good. Like, okay. It's just like, god damn, man. It's just annoying because there's so many women doing the exact, like, they're all fucking clones, man. They're all NPCs. They're just do this exact same thing. And I just find the internet getting more annoying than anything. And I don't know if it's the elite, if they're trying to keep us isolated, if that's the goal, they're doing a fucking shitty job of it. You might want to cut down the ads. That's for one. Like, cut down the ads. It's social fucking media. You know, having some ads is fine, or having to pay so I don't have to watch the ads is another thing. But like on YouTube or whatever, I don't want to pay for the fucking shit. But especially when they're censoring me, well, I want to fucking give you money when you're censoring me. Fuck yourself, man. But then I'll just stop using your product. You know, I've stopped listening to content creators because they put too many ads in their fucking shit. I want to listen to you. I don't. Who wants to listen to, like, who wants anybody that listens to my content do you want to listen to fucking ads nonstop? Do you want to, like, in the middle of me, like, dude, I'm listening to somebody's live stream and then the ad cuts in for like, and I'm listening to what the hell they're talking about because an ad wants to be interjected, and that's so frustrating. So I can't even listen to live content on here because, like, the ads are all fucked up where they just, like, go in there and, dude, pause the fucking shit, then make it so it's not a live stream anymore. I don't know, like, you could have them post fucking stuff in the background. There's no reason why people can't, like, so, like, okay, for here, like, listen to this. Here's some of my fucking ideas. Like, I think that content creators in the future, those successful ones will be the ones that find a way to get their audience involved. Not just, like, writing something, but more involved. Like, putting them on the show. Like, bring them on the show. Let them talk what the fuck that they want to talk about. Like an interview or some shit like that. It's either like that or, that'll be, but implementing video games so we can play video games with each other. You know what I mean? Imagine being able to play, like, my kid was talking about, there's this prominent content creator that he's playing with, and he's like, the guy notices them, and it's like a cool thing because he admires them. You know, it's a cool thing to see somebody like okay, for somebody like me, like Aaron Clary, somebody I admired for a couple of years before he followed me back and was like communicating with me a little bit on X. That was so cool to see. You know, he's not like the most famous person out here, but it was cool to see somebody like that's got more clout than me, that's in a better position in life than me, being able to acknowledge I exist. And that's what I was trying to do. And I've stopped, like, commenting a lot on people. You know, it's kind of like I'm just, like, giving up, to be honest. That's why I'm just like, it's not that I want to give people, like, their spotlight, give them a, you know, acknowledgement that they're alive. It's cool, like, when you're, whether they're big or not, it's still cool to get, like, an acknowledgement from the person that you're listening to. So, like, even though that video games are all jacked up right now, like, I've been trying to create this WNBA fucking league, and I don't know if it's my Xbox or whatever, but all the whenever I create a team, all the fucking community logos disappear, and it's like, dude, it's so fucking frustrating because there's, like, no creative in Madden. There's no creative in NCAA football. In baseball there is, but it's such a shitty, weird fucking, like, creation. They haven't fixed it at all. I don't understand, like, how it's so fucking weird in NBA and MLB, the show. The stadiums suck. Like, the creative stadiums suck. But basically what I'm trying to say is, like, the logos on the spot, like, on the courts are all, they disappear. But I could, like, people, so if I started, like, streaming the games, right, and a lot of people watch them, I could have people pay to put their logos on the court or in the background of the fucking game. You know what I mean? Like, imagine, because I was writing people's names, like, okay, like Sophia Rain for, like, OnlyFans. You know, like she fucking paid to have her name. It was just like, it's just something for show. But it shows you, like, if I'm a big, somebody can pay to have, to be exposed on this. So if I'm like a Mr. Beast, man, you know how much money people are gonna pay me, and whether Bitcoin or whatever, to have their name on, because they're like, you get all the eyes. and that's what matters, and that's why the people in the WNBA, they don't get it, is they don't get eyes, so that's why they don't make money. They don't generate views. But if you generate views, you know, like on my Twitter, I was like, I can use my fucking header, even my fucking profile picture. I can like use this as a rented space where people can like lease this space to, you know, like sell the space, and they can advertise. You know what I mean? So if I'm like somebody famous, like, okay, you want my profile picture? Okay, you can have it. Look at how much traction I get. You're gonna get all these fucking views. People are like, what the fuck is on this profile picture? And they'll click on it and see like your brand. You're gonna pay good money for my profile picture because I'm a prominent figure. So like, yeah, I can put your logo on the uniform. I can put your name on the uniform. You know what I mean? Pay for it. But the games are all fucking shit. The creative stuff was way fucking better back in the day than it is now. Like, they completely abandoned all of that shit. So, and NBA is probably the best, but it's like still broken. Like, they haven't fixed it. So like, yeah, basically you need to get people involved. And I think video games is gonna really help people get involved. Maybe I'm sure people are already doing this. Yeah, that's it.